idea of this this prompt in this gathering. And I personally have a lot to choose from between anxiety, depression, general existential dread. So I decided to go with one that's kind of been with me for a while longer than the others, my good old friend. I'm going to write about ADHD. It has to be honest, like something that encapsulates the experience of losing your path, but not so much in fog or by obstruction or in the way that makes you slaughter younglings and forget that Obi-Wan gets a +2 modifier when equipping the high ground. It's more that when you're a bit heavier on the AD as opposed to the HD at least, it's more that there's an abundance of paths that hold your gaze, each urgent in demand, filled with unleaded but somehow premium anxiety-grade nightmare fuel. I'm going to write about ADHD, but in order to write, I need to eat, right? It's Saturday, and you've been pretty baller with the diet, and let's get some McDonald's. Oh, you can also vacuum your car on the way home. You can grab a pack of bottled water from the Kroger next to the McDonald's. You'll be running Uber and Lyft tonight, and nothing suggests I should probably tip that guy, like waking to the morning miracle of your strange, laconic, sometimes wonderful until you remember that in a different zip code. 16-year-olds are literally dying of the flu for not sharing the same blots of ink on the same do not laminate papers, finding that somehow it's a little better because that twitchy but dreadlocked guy, yes, the same one sitting on the app you never closed out of, next to that 15 or 20% gratuity question, the same writing Uber driver who got weird when I touched his hair for some reason, took a moment to save my morning by making sure I was hydrated. Okay, time to do all the things. Time to write about ADHD. So, you've got your biscuit sandwich. Why the drive-thru lady, or rather herald of diabetes, gave you 3 strawberry jams is a question for another day. You got your hash. Oh, is that an extra hash brown? This is your fucking day. Okay. Now it's time to sit down, hash out your ideas, have some coffee, find your Vyvanse. Oh, definitely make sure to mention that. Mental note, find a way at some point in your piece to segue with subtlety, underline, into how your medication, alongside a healthy dose of meditation, works to help manage symptoms, but it doesn't so much miracle work. Maybe discuss how it acts as a kind of one-a-day superpower everyone else seems to have in focusing on a smaller landscape. Granted, you're still responsible for making sure that focus is placed on work and not the bluebird pit of madness and tears and sometimes cute cat videos to show your wife later to distract her from the fact that you totally just ate the shred of shiitake mushroom from your beard. Okay, Potty McWriter Hot. Time to write this. Oh, coffee poops. How did that happen so fast? Okay, you're wiped, your hands are washed, and yes, that is you in the mirror. Your beard is the living embodiment of the broken hero movie trope, the one that displays our weary idol, either imprisoned, impoverished, inhibited, but always unkempt by the woes of Act 2, summarily too sad to shave. However, you have one problem. One AA-sized problem. The saddest part about all this is that you know that finding AA batteries in this AAA house is as easy as getting the boardwalk sticker in a sea of park places during the McDonald's Monopoly game you always almost win. If you weren't such an idiot, you'd have known to grab some from, oh hell, you didn't go to Kroger to get the waters. You didn't vacuum your car. You effing idiot. Well, flog yourself later, twat. You have work to put down. Because you're going to write about ADHD. Let's go upstairs to grab your tablet. When you start writing, don't do the Hollywood ADHD thing, you know? This whole, here's a child screaming and slamming his face into a drawer of knives. Cut to 32-year-old model mommy shaking their head solemnly over a coffee mug in her $300,000 kitchen before a voiceover chimes in with, "You're not a bad parent, you just have a broken child." Let's show that shit, I don't know. Things are different, but they aren't impossible. Okay, tablet found. The surprisingly not bad coffee is flowing through. Vyvanse power is activating in T-minus 15-ish. Let's get to fucking work. Oh shit, am I allowed to cuss? Okay, let's see if their posts mention anything about audience age or otherwise. Facebook.com, writing Against The Stigma. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's fine, but there's an email address here, and before we write about having ADHD, let's just do a little confirmation first. Subject, event on 1/10/2020, inquiry. I was reaching out because I came across the event on Facebook and had a question about the content for the event. I love the idea of the prompt and made sure to review the mission of your organization before beginning the project, but more specifically I was concerned about swearing and imagery. While I'm confident that the piece I'm working on is a reflection of my experience and I'm open to adjustments after the piece is received if necessary, I thought it a good idea just to check in about it. Thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you. Best regards, Charlie. Okay, time to do the thing. Let's write about having ADHD. Thank you.